Good afternoon to you one and all. Shadow Temple have the Zeldathon and Lionhearted teams off of a extended rest from streaming and things of that nature. Now finally back down into some more Persona 5 Royal. Now, this is not something I typically do for mainline games, right? I don't tend to do afternoon streams for these games where we kind of break the storyline as we otherwise would. The only reason I'm doing this for specifically, especially Persona 5, is that we've got ourselves another stop in the Mementos scheduled for today. Mementos, for those unaware, is an entire separate dungeon from the rest of the main plot of the game that is still kind of required to dig through if you want to hit everything. But regardless, is something that you kind of have to do. And so we have, at this point, set up to make sure that we get through all of that. And we, of course, could burn all the way through an entire, like a whole gosh dang entire setup. What's the word I'm looking for? We could do it during a regular normal stream time, but yeah, I'd rather just kind of focus on doing main plot stuff for those. So the plan for today, and this is in addition, of course, to the evening stream, is that we are going to get through all the missions that we need to do in Mementos, and then we will be done for this afternoon stream. Once we complete that, we're not going to extend the stream past or into new story stuff. We're not going to dig into anything like that. And then we will be back later tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern with some more Yakuza 3 as we have been playing. And I think we will definitely dig in some main plot stuff in that as well, because I feel like we've gotten some pretty good progress on the side stories for that game. So let's go ahead and I guess turn on my PlayStation 4. Oops. One step at a time, right? Yeah, we're going to hit that up and we are going to roll right into that afterwards. I hope you feel well during side quest. I hope so too. Actually, that's an excellent point that I don't think I've talked about a lot before, and we'll talk about a bit more during this week. But I'm going to take an extended vacation from streaming, coming up starting on Friday of this week, because I am not going to stream through the. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be streaming through the duration of Zeldathon. It's just kind of a consistent thing that I've been doing over the years, that whenever Zeldathon's happening, I'm not trying to stream over it, even if I am home. And so I will continue to do that as best I can. Maybe a stream or two on Shadow Test if I really, really want to do something that is completely off point. But for the most part, is going to be just an extended break from that, all right? So in the meantime, we'll get ourselves some good streams in, but just know that we will be taking an extended break for Zeldathon side quest. All right, let's go ahead and roll this in. Let me make sure that the PS4 is doing all right before I continue. Let's see here. Let's go for some Persona 5 Royal, and now we are set to go. So let's go ahead and hit that up. All right. What's that heathen place? I know, right? Go figure. Here we go. Some good old Persona 5 Royal. Sorry for not streaming on Friday, by the way, guys. I was just all kinds of beat up. It had been a very extended, long day with a lot of issues coming up throughout the day, and then just nonstop work has been pretty much the gist of that. It's not so much that I dislike any of the things that I do, and I really enjoy all of them, in fact. And I'm so happy I have the opportunity to do all the things that I do. But the trouble being, thank you much, Gannon, by the way, for the 38 months. Get those stuff thoughts in chat, please, and thank you. But like what's the word I'm looking for? Like I went, yeah, it had been a long week, and it's just that I've been trying to pull this schedule where I'm up at 7 and I go to bed at like 2, and everything in between is a nonstop ride. There are no breaks, there are no anything like that, right? And I can do it. I have been doing it for the past couple of weeks here, but it does break me down over time. Now, this upcoming week is going to be a little bit easier because I'm going to be at the museum to teach but I'm not going to be, or the museum that I teach at, but I'm not going to be teaching this week. Instead, I'm going to be acting as a support role for the other camps that are running, which means that I will have a lot more energy coming out of each day, and that's going to be super hella nice. And I'm looking forward to that for sure. So let's go ahead and get started on this, and we'll talk more about life and all that after we get things rolling. And I always reserve the right to take breaks. You guys have known that for years, that whenever I feel like I need a break, or I'm going on vacation, or I'm hanging out with family, I don't even give it a second thought, right? But especially coming up this week, because I know I'm not going to be streaming during Zeldathon, I want to make sure we get as much of that in as possible because, I still want to make sure that we get enough streams in between now and then. Anyway, let me make sure everything's good here. Is audio loud? It kind of feels loud again. I don't know why it keeps feeling like it gets bumped up over and over. Let me know how it is compared to my voice here, and we'll kind of roll from there. Anyway, we need to get ourselves. I think we might actually have a day snuck in there that I need to fix. It is a little loud. Okay, give me a sec here while I bump that bad boy down. That's louder. There we go. That's a little bit quieter. Okay. Yeah. So we actually, I think, are just a day behind from the Mementos. Let me go and see what's going on with that. Nope. Today is the day we go to Mementos. I set myself up correctly, so that's good at least. Before we do that, though, there is a little thing that we do need to hit up. I hope MC's feeling good, too. I haven't actually heard any updates since I heard you initially went to the hospital. So, hope he's doing okay. Poor boy. I've already gotten one of these, right? The Wanakun?
Wow.
No, I don't have a Wanakun. And it's a 7th. Let's give this a shot.
Okay.
Let's do it. Okay. You got this. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's a good grab. That's a real solid grab. You got it? Yes, you do.
Nice going.
All right.
A Wanakun doll, huh? You should put it somewhere in your room when we get home.
Yeah. You do that on the 7th of each day, or each month, because apparently the 7th is a very powerful number. But yeah, first try and all that jazz. I haven't actually looked at MC's tweeter in a bit. Let's see what's going on. So apparently, yeah, last post it says he's resting and he's got the right medication that he needs at the moment to get better, and I guess as a result, he's able to at least work from home. Hopefully there's enough people working. I think we have enough volunteers for Zeldathon working through so that he doesn't have to do too much during side quest. But we'll see. Speed of recovery and all that, bud. All right, let's head over to the hideout in Yonjinjaya.
Okay.
And let's head over to Mementos.
Hey, we're all
Pretty sure
here.
this is the time. This is the day. This is the place. Let me triple check, though, to make sure I'm not missing anything before we jump in. Let's see here. Today's the 7th. I did the crane game. I should probably say, well, nah, we're fine. I didn't exactly do a whole lot between crane game and the previous save. So let's explore Mementos.
See.
What about the change of heart? Well, I will do as you say.
Hold on. If I remember correctly, we have someone intel on a possible target. Let's check on that before we head into Mementos.
View requests, fine. Did I get bread? It's Monday. We don't get no bread on the Mondays. It's Friday. We did it. We did get yakisoba pan last time though. Yeah, absolutely.
Today seems like a perfect day for us to go to Mementos. Let's check our intel. We'll start with this one first. This one's especially dangerous. The particular intel's on an ex-mercenary assassin. From what I can tell, he acts like a homeless man, but secretly carries out assassination contracts. If not even the police can deal with him, it's time for us to step in.
Really?
It'd be bad if we left such a dangerous guy out on the loose. We have to change his heart. We need to take down the evil that can't be judged by law. There's still more.
Listen up.
This intel on the human incarnation of greed,
What?
who borrows money and runs off with it. He's changed his name and even had surgery to change his face. Not even the police can catch him. When greed has gone that far, the only thing I can feel is pity. It seems it'd be best if we'd help change his heart.
I'm on board.
I'm for doing this too. We need to trigger a change of heart in them. There's still more.
Listen up.
Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in total that we're going to be hearing here today.
This is from the owner of the Central Street Airsoft shop. Apparently an acquaintance is threatening him. This acquaintance, Suda, is a professional. If we don't hurry, EY will be in serious danger. The hell?
Hey, Avocado Party, how you doing? Human incarnation of greed is my next D&D character. First, middle, and last name. Human incarnation de greed.
That man's pretty freaking scary. In any case, this time we're going up against a real criminal. He'll be a worthy opponent. It seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if you say we can.
Nice.
Okay, the rest. Oh, wait, nope, we got more. Sorry, I was like, yeah, we're done. No.
Remember that journalist, who got us info on Kaneshiro? This is about her boss. He's been harassing her and keeping her from investigating the case in which her partner went missing. He has to know something that he doesn't want other people knowing.
What did you say? Truth is the highest art for a journalist. To think someone would be so imprudent as to impede it. Let us lend Oya our assistance so she can gather the news she needs.
We need to take down the evil that can't be judged by law.
Nice.
Okay, it looks like we're all ready to do this. I already left the calling card at our target's home. There's still more.
Listen up.
This intel's on the parents of Futaba's friend Kana. They forced Kana to take immoral jobs so they could pay off their debt. Ever since she was young, they trampled over her life. I'm gonna crush them. I'll save Kana-chan.
Nice.
That sounds good to me too.
Nice.
Okay, looks like we're all ready to do this. I already left the calling card at our target's home. No objections, right? We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision.
Nobody made a single motion or move of any indication to say that they were ready for this, but all right.
Okay, all that's left to do is take down the target mementos.
Okay, we got them all? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we still haven't figured out winners don't use cheats yet. Oh, no, we did. I remember that now because we learned how to be better at the game than he was, I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. All right, time to explore mementos. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, apparently Morgana just rolls out there and does it. I did the first part of the cheater quest. I just haven't done the second part of the cheater quest. That's the important thing. The Metanev is reacting. Oh man, a new area here. Yeah. Drop it on in.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information. It looks like Mementos has expanded even further.
I thought public opinion of us determined Memento's expansion, and that has plummeted lately.
Our notability must be still on the rise, even if it's because of our currently bad reputation. So we're like a celeb who gets more famous because of scandals? I don't like the sound of that. Either way, the further we go, the more powerful enemies we'll meet. We'll need to be cautious in here.
That's literally the start of Get Smoke Kid's confidant. Yeah. All right.
Let's start today's job.
Yeah. So let's see here. I need to go. Well, we got a lot of stuff, right? We still have something in the path of Kaitul that we need to hit up. Well, let's see if it's maybe below the rest area. That'd be nice. That would be super nice. Preceding area. Oh, man. That sucks. All right, well, we're going back up. So, yeah, this is going to be the stream today, guys. It's just going to be a real kind of quiet, easy deal where we're just going to try to knock out all the quests and mementos before we finish today. I don't expect to go too long. I don't expect for this to take too long. We're just going to kind of roll with it. It is still a preceding area, not a proceeding area, so I will continue onward here in just a moment, but I'm going to grab this stuff first. Just a quick grab. Might as well grab some more stuff already. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Inspiration is within reach. How do we increase the speed?
Settle down there, Yusuke. Got an open dev for humankind. Tell me about this thing. I know not of this thing.
Then
But tell me of this thing. I know you've been working hard on your dev stuff. What was that? Oh, it was just a particular light that was shining down. I was like, what in the world? Oh yeah, starting this week also, guys. Probably starting during tonight's stream. I'm gonna start raising money for Direct Relief again in preparation for side quest.
surprise attack?
With the main objective, of course, of hitting $2,500 before Zeldathon side quest begins. Once we reach 2,500, then I will finally get up the gumption to straight up burn the joke book.
The enemy is
There's
weak.
the signal once again. It's set up and ready to go. All right, that's what we're gonna do. I don't really need to worry about these two. I'll just slice them up. There's nothing else to worry about.
Persona.
Frayla! Good hit, good hit.
Go.
And then I want to pass it over to... Yeah, let's pass it over here.
Trigger you.
Open up a series of scenarios that is closed alpha for people. Interesting. The axe slice, yeah! Suki's like, come on, guys, come on. Show me the money. That's pretty good money. You can do better than that, though. Oh, no! I asked for too much. No, you don't.
2 enemies left.
Too much. I'm Air for the 20 months, by the way. Get those done for us, Chad, please, and thank you.
Let's go.
Let's just beat him up.
Be revealed.
Bye!
Don't forget this feeling, just like I thought.
Nailed it. Let's keep going. Only 30 turns, but still a good amount of stuff you can do. Cool.
All right.
How you doing today, I'm Air, by the way?
They were no match for us.
Nope, none whatsoever. So burn during or after, or probably after Zeldathon. I'm not gonna like cut things in between. Just show it off yourself. Cool.
Then
Very cool. Hey, Miss Kichi, how you doing? So this is the cheater from the last time. We had a hard time beating him up once, but we're back.
Well, it's Suda's shadow.
Hey.
Someone tell. Oh wait, no, maybe it's not. I don't know. Something about this guy tells me he's nuts. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, this is Suda. This is the Yakuza who's threatening him. That's fun. Just finished Crazy Week. Had 3 things going on every moment, so that's good. Yeah. Always nice to kind of get through that where you can. How's the day been? I woke up at about 7 this morning. I recorded with Aphmau at 8 a.m. I finished recording at about 9:30, and I proceeded then to pass out and sleep till noon. Then I made some Indian nachos, and now I'm here. It's been a good day. It's been a pretty solid day.
He's threatening me, why? He's desperate because he's doing this because he's getting desperate, right?
He seriously intends to kill someone. We better change his heart immediately.
right.
It's scary, but we gotta do it.
Hit up this dude. Hey, who the hell said you could come in here? It's my territory. I'm the Hashiba clan second in command. Don't come in without my say-so. Don't talk, don't breathe, not without my permission. You guys aren't Yakuza, so you obey me. You hear me? Those are the rules of the world. No thanks. What made the nachos Indian? I took some sausage that I had from just that we buy just as kind of a base ingredient for recipes. I heated that up, mixed in some like spicy salsa verde with that, and then I threw in my leftover chicken tikka masala from a week ago, and mixed all that together, and it was delicious. Did I give you permission to say no? Damn it, you're not taking me seriously either. No one takes me seriously. You, the Hong Kong Mafia, EY, even the guys in the Shiba clan. Well, forget that. I'm not a joke. I'll show you all. Speaking of joke, by the way, as requested, a joke from the Good Clean Jokes. Here's something for the day. Germs. Husband. Don't put that money in your mouth. There are germs on it. Wife.
Don't be silly. Even a germ can't live on the money you earn. Oh, shit! Is this marriage okay?
Oh boy, Toilet Man. Toilet Coon. My favorite thing to think about these days. Germs. Yeah, it did explain, though, why she's putting money in her mouth. Like, maybe it made more sense if, like, it was this kid or something. And maybe that's the missing, like, context. Is that, like, he was watching his kid, like, put a quarter in his mouth. And he'd be like, don't underestimate me, brats.
Let's go.
Yeah? Want to bet?
Myriad troops.
God damn it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's the money. And some level ups. You'll love to see it. There wasn't any other way. Once they find out I've been letting him down, I'll be demoted from second in command. I'm just a relic from a bygone era. The young college grads in the Shiba clan all laugh behind my back. Even the world of the Yakuza has been taken over by the intellectuals. Where's this blue-collar Yakuza supposed to be working now? Am I supposed to learn how to code? Forget about it. That's why I had to make this transaction work no matter what. Even if I meant taking advantage of my subordinate, Mune. The Hong Kong Mafia pulled the carpet under me. That's what I get for breaking the Yakuza code. Just start over again. Yeah. I'm done with being pathetic. Sorry, Mune. Wish I could have a drink with you one more time. The weird rap. Great. Suda seems to have a change of heart. I'll go check with EY later. Habam! Easy peasy.
All right.
One more target left in this area. Let's keep going. Let's go. Specifically on out of here. Leave. Must be deeper inside. Head to the inner depths. The inner depths. Anybody, how's everybody's weekend? Everybody doing all right? I had a pretty nice weekend so far. Yeah, let me, I guess I should explain my uncomfortable Friday as to why, I just did not have enough gumption to try and be, fun and funny and heartwarming throughout the day. So, the plan, the day was already planned to be kind of tight, and that's fine. I'm used to kind of tight days that I have to work my way through. With the thinking that being that, essentially, I had work, Marissa had work. We also needed to get Bento to a vet appointment because he's getting fixed in a week and a half.
It's time.
Moving to her apartment today was going to be yesterday, but the weather decided otherwise. Oh no! Hopefully she's doing all right. It is August now. It's true. So yeah, so Friday. The trouble is that Marissa's car had not been starting recently. We figured out that very quickly that it was just a car battery issue, but we wanted to I was gonna try to jump it in the morning and all that and see if it would work. but the battery was so dead, it was not even available to be jumped.
Okay.
Like, it was just a hunk of acid and lead. Like, that was all that it was at that point. And so, something I did not figure out, of course, until about, like, 30 minutes after it needed to be running. And so, as a result, I was exceedingly late for work compared to what I wanted to be there for, and did not have an opportunity to finish there. Right. So we kind of improvise, and my parents I take Marissa and Bento to my parents' house. They take care of that, and I really appreciate that. And then, so I'm trying to breakneck pace my way to the museum to try to get there in a reasonable time so I can teach the kids and all that. And as I'm heading there, as I'm heading there, I'm calling my boss, and I'm like, I'm sorry. This is all that's happening right now. I wish I didn't realize that the car wouldn't start. Blah blah blah. And it goes to her voicemail, so I'm like, all right, I've done my due diligence. I get a call about 5 minutes later in the car as I'm going. She's like, yeah, that's fine. I need to talk to you, though, before camp starts. And I was like, oh, boy.
There's the platform.
Oh, boy.
Suppose that's it for this area, then.
She's like, yeah, as we were getting set up for camp today, I had a father come up to me extremely upset. Being the father of one of your campers. I was like, shit. I guess, so it's a little bit of background on this camp that I've been teaching. I have 6 kids in this camp. It's a middle school camp, and we're teaching how to code, right? That coding camp has, again, only 6 kids, so not a very big group. And we've got some rambunctious types, some that don't know what to do with their energy, and so they act up a little bit here and there. Nothing out of the ordinary. And so I call out the behavior when it happens, as you do. Well, apparently one of those kids read that calling out of behavior as me being prejudiced against her because her father's in the military. And like, I just didn't know how to respond to that. Like, there's no way. There was no way for me to know these things. I don't have like a list of parents' occupations on like a table somewhere that I'm like, this one's a baker. Well, I will try to convince this student to bring donuts tomorrow or else they'll fail. Like, how was I supposed to know that? And even then, why would I act any different, right? And so this guy apparently came in and just like chewed my boss's head off about this. And like I had to talk down my boss and say like, hey, this kid's just been acting up in a very normal, usual way. This has not been anything weird, and I haven't done anything different from how I usually deal with these kids. But Jesus. I don't know, man. Like I am not a hateful person, man. And especially, like, even if I did decide that, like, someone's parents sucked or something like that, it'd be all the more reason that I would treat the kids better because I want to make sure that they feel safe and good in the space that they're in,
All right, Joker.
That should do.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
Let's move on.
But so that was the whole thing, and I started the day late, so then as a result, I had to kind of stay late in different parts.
That was easy.
The kids were gone by, like, 4 o'clock, but I had to spend, 3 hours deep cleaning the lab before I could leave. So I was there from, no rat parents, please. Fair enough. Hello, Avmal, by the way. How you doing?
Let's go.
So then, I got out of that, and then it was, I left the museum about like 6:45 yesterday, or on Friday. Got to the place I was grabbing dinner from at 10. And then proceeded to wait an additional half an hour for the food to pop out of that. And by then I was just like, I have not had a chance to breathe today.
Good work, everyone.
And so I just couldn't. I could not physically stream.
Okay.
Also, then a recording after the stream that I was going to do. And I was like,
I feel like
I could do one of these 2 things. And of the 2, one of them I'm already pre-scheduled for and other people are depending me for. So that's why I was gone Friday. Reason I was gone Saturday is because I promised my parents that I'd hang out with them that day. No rat parents, please. Yas, the queen. That was actually another story. My parents were like, oh, let's have this cute, adorable time where we, baseball's happening again. So why don't we go and have ourselves a little tailgate at home where we just kind of like eat outside. We grill some burgers and brats and things. We have a little picnic, and then we watch a baseball game on like an outdoor projector. And I was like, that's awesome. That's beautiful. That's great. Everything about that worked really good, except for the fact that baseball was canceled yesterday.
All right, Joker.
Oops.
That takes care of that. Let's
Just
move.
like I thought.
Because it was going to be a Milwaukee Brewers versus St. Louis Cardinals game. And the St. Louis Cardinals, some of the players tested positive for
I
COVID-19.
feel like I need more.
And it was like, all right, well, no more baseball happy fun times. Safety first, of course, for the baseball team, of course. But like, it was still really unfortunate. It was like, oh, really? You couldn't handle being good enough to do this? Hey, Fearsome, how you doing? So we just sat inside and watched the SpongeBob SquarePants musical instead. As you do. But I was still kind of bummed, because I thought that was a really cute idea.
Successful.
Just everybody sitting around and just watching baseball together.
It has no weaknesses. Why not try brainwashing?
I just lighted it up. I don't know why I decided to attack as opposed to do myriad troops and be done with it, but
It is what it is.
here, why don't you hit this with, no, actually, that would be mean. Let's do this instead. That is a very cute emote there, random. What is that? Is that Nanako hanging out with a Chow? Is that what's happening there? Because if that is absolutely 100% adorable.
Don't forget.
You haven't gone to sleep? Why? You should sleep. What?
Okay.
That is quite the combo, and it's quite adorable. Smash through that wall! Cat bus cannot be contained. All right. We continue forward. There's the down I'm looking for. So, I guess I should explain what's happening in games. So, it's this ever-winding, procedurally built path that we need to keep hunkering down further towards.
Here. What's it like?
Thank you, by the way, for scanning. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna stream at the usual time again, Fearsome. So don't worry if you want to watch the stream later tonight as well. That'll be perfectly available for you too. Do not worry. Besides golf, the NBA is doing pretty well. I know not everybody's huge sporting fans here, but like the logistics behind the sports right now are actually pretty fascinating. Because every league and stuff. Yes, I will stream later. I will stream at the time that you usually expect, Fearsome. Every sport has kind of gone in their own direction to try and figure out how to do sports stuff during this decidedly non-sport time. And so, the NBA, who's like the one group that is somehow pulling this off at the moment, has, and I don't know if anybody necessarily knows this, all of the NBA right now is at Disney World. They're all at Disney World right now in a completely isolated, quarantined portion of Disney World to try and play basketball without anybody getting hurt.
Oh.
Like, that's the game. Is that they're all sealed in what's called the bubble. And nobody inside the bubble is allowed to leave the bubble until basketball is done. And nor is anybody unauthorized allowed to enter the bubble. So, all these NBA players are currently hanging out in Disney World. They can't go on any rides or nothing. They can't go into the parks. They're just sealed in one of the many various hotels around the location. They are trapped in the bubble. And you know what? It is the only sport that is going to make it through their season. Because they've sealed themselves in the bubble, and they're all playing in the same location, which is contained within the bubble.
Chest.
There
Joker,
are 3 chests in
let's
here.
open
Wow. They're actually going to succeed in playing their sport. Baseball, meanwhile, was like, oh, we just want to have people in the stadium, but you wascally players, you better stay clean, you better stay healthy. We'll be checking in on occasion. Oh, NHL, yeah, it's true. NHL's also doing the bubble concept, which I think is going to work. But yeah, no, baseball's not, it's just like, we'll just travel to each other's stadiums without any people inside of it, and then everything will be fine. Except they're not doing anything else different. They, like, for example, they're all still sitting in the dugouts, where, like, they're all just kind of chilling with each other, you know, inches away, spitting tobacco and sunflower seeds and chewing gum. Some of them wear masks, most don't. It's not going to last very long. The Florida Marlins, who are, I forget if they swapped to Miami or Florida. They are currently, they have like 28 members of their team who are currently infected because they, I don't know, just didn't care enough.
Is that a rare psychokinetic move?
It is a rare necklace.
It won't be a problem.
It's time. Hold on.
I just slice it up.
Still fight.
Cause Haru's gonna get the big swing.
I was merciful.
Persona.
See ya.
Ready. Ooh, not that Noir.
Do it. Beat it up. Although some Disney World are not going right now due to the hurricane. No. The hurricane's bad, but it's not like shut down Disney World bad because it's not specifically hitting Orlando, to my knowledge.
Okay.
I'm doing all right, Penguin Girl. How you doing? Thank you for the follow, by the way. And then meanwhile, people are playing football are like, we're not sure if football's going to work this year. This may be a non-football kind of year. There's an entire set of college kids, or college teams, who have just decided that, as the players that they're not going to play unless some really serious shit is pulled on. Is the MLS doing the same Disney World bubble? That's awesome. I as weird as it is, Disney World becoming the central hub of all sports seems to be working better than not. And I don't know if you guys have watched any of the basketball inside the bubble, but it's kind of interesting. Obviously, the stadium's a lot smaller. And instead of having actual fans, they have virtual fans. Like in this weird, bizarro, alternate, like reverse live streaming situation where the players are doing their own thing and then the fans have their webcams on and are like sitting in a virtual crowd watching and cheering silently from a distance. Yeah, no. Those who don't pay attention to sports very much, they have an entire area called the ESPN Wide World of Sports, and it's usually where things like the Little League World Championships and things like that happen all the time. It's pretty cool.
That's the shadow of that Oya journalist boss.
He looks so suspicious. Well, he is obstructing a news investigation to keep some incident hidden under the rug.
People died in that incident. He should be ashamed to call himself a journalist.
What a jerk.
What's it make him see the truth?
I haven't actually looked at the path of I don't even know the name of the hurricane right now, and I should be aware of such things. Hurricane Isaias track. So it's a category 1, which is tough to be sure, but it's not gonna be like, and it will hit people hard and it will not be fun, but it's not gonna be so tragic that it's gonna destroy a lot of things. Typically, category 1s are usually just like some really intense wind and rain, maybe a bit of light flooding. But I suppose at the same time, Florida needs all the breaks it can get right now. It doesn't need any more hits, man. Still, should be all right. Is it in Williamsport? Well, there you go.
Are you that kid who was hanging around Oya? Screw you guys. Snooping around together when you shouldn't be. What'll happen if this draws negative attention to me from the higher-ups? Stop meddling around.
What happened to journalism?
Don't talk like you know, you child.
You're making me look bad.
You must not care about dying if you oppose me. Just obey those with power if you want to live.
Because, I mean, even the pandemic has only mostly shut down Disney World, and only for a while. Now that Disney World's back open, and now we got like multiple sports happening in the giant compound of Lake Buena Vista. Things are rolling. Thank you for the follow, by the way.
I'll teach you how society really operates, you brats.
Uh-huh.
It is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Those red hot spots are having a bad time, it's true. A lot of the main ones are currently... Ooh, that was a little dangerous.
Persona.
A lot of the main hotspots right now are starting to plateau, which is good in some ways, but terrible in others, because plateauing is fine in that it's not increasing in cases. But if you are plateauing at a very high number, it means that it's still going really poorly.
Persona. Shall we?
Bang, bang, bang! That actually worked pretty well.
Let's go.
Let's finish off this guy. 2 out of 7, guys. 2 out of 7.
How dare you?
We did it! And another level up.
Whoa, a new move.
Agidine! Full power fire. Let's go for it. I don't need Miragi on anymore. Or Miragi. There we go. Hey, Sailor Aurora, how you doing?
I didn't have a choice.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. What was I supposed to do? I can't oppose the higher-ups. It's easier not to rock the boat. Mass media is just another corporation, really. Passion for journalism won't pay the bills. It's useless. Just useless to chase after your ideals.
Not to Oya, it isn't.
She's really incredible. No matter what people say to her, she'll never give up on finding the truth. I found her naive passion to be so annoying. It reminds me of all that pain I felt in the past. Back in the past, before I gave up. Before my passion rotted away and my wife cheated on me.
Oh no. Oh no, this poor guy. Invigorate 3! Yeah! Honjo's shadow disappeared. I should go see Oya. Done.
I'm glad that went well. But what should we do now? Do you want to keep exploring?
There are no more targets in this area. What's our next move, Joker?
Let's keep moving. Because apparently there's some stamps that I missed in this area before, so I'm going to see if I can keep kind of knocking things through as we do. We're also really close to the end of this area, so we should be good. I think area 10 is the last area in this space. Let's keep hunting. Nope, not that way. Side quest is almost here, yeah. It's been almost 2 months on the late side, but hey, you know what? We're doing it. Again, though, you know, the reason why again, those unaware, we are going to be doing a charity marathon coming up here on Friday, starting on Friday, with the idea being that we are going to try to raise as much money as we can for direct relief by playing a bunch of various video games together, just to raise some money.
I couldn't do a single stroke without food.
Each of us have our own segments. Marissa has a segment. I have a segment. Both of which are going to happen, you know, from this little stream center here. And then we are going to be... Yeah, we're just going to kind of be rolling through stuff together, and it should be a lot of fun. My segment, for what it's worth, is going to be happening Sunday evening. So not like today, obviously, but next Sunday evening at around 5 p.m. Eastern. No, 6 p.m. Eastern, I believe. And I, along with a handful of other players, will be playing a game of Honey Heist, which is a tabletop RPG that I've run in the past on stream before, and it was a lot of fun. The idea is that all the players...
This is what I saw.
All the players are playing are bears. And these bears are smarter than the average bear. have been tasked with trying to steal a morsel of honey, a very expensive honey, from a convention center holding something called HoneyCon.
There's a shadow. Be careful.
And so the idea is that they will have to work together to try and infiltrate this convention without any particular, without being detected or anything like that. And then, ooh, that one's shiny. And then get out of there without, with the honey intact.
Don't let it get away.
It is super cute. It's super fun. It's super fun, and I'm very excited about doing it again.
It's time.
Pooh Bear Persona, pretty much. And so they have two stats in the game. They have Bear and they have Criminal. And so they are going to be, their objectives are to try to either roll for Bear or Criminal, depending on what they're doing. And if they do too many criminal acts, they actually betray the rest of the group. If they do too many things that are Bear-based, then they are going to
Other fighters. Use
go
fire
feral
arrows.
and attack everybody.
Here's your chance.
So,
Hit 'em where it
just
hurts.
fun times. Fire!
You're looking cool.
On attack. Beat this thing up.
Beat 'em up.
But that'll be amongst various other things that'll be running during side quests. And we'll be raising money again for Direct Relief. You can check out more information at zeldathon.net. That's zeldathon.net. And the hope is, what, maybe like $50,000, $100,000? I don't think we've really talked about it as a group, but I would love to see like $100,000. And I'll be going from Friday and Wednesday. From Friday to Wednesday of next week. Is there ways to reduce the Bear and Criminal stats? Yes. You can do things like so the Bear and Criminal stats actually wax and wane with each other. So if the Bear stat increases, the Criminal stat goes the Criminal stat goes down and vice versa. The idea is that you can reduce your Bear stat by no, they don't wax and wane together. My bad. But you can reduce your yeah, that's right. You can reduce Criminal and gain Bear by it does wax and wane. Yeah, I forgot about this. I'll have to look at the rules again. But yeah, you gain Bear by eating honey and reduce Criminal by eating honey. You lose Bear and gain Criminal by remembering one of your previous heists. Like smoky room planning stage kind of look. Very Ocean's 11-y.
This treasure demon's done for.
Heck yeah.
That should do.
Make some money.
Just like I thought.
21,000 yen.
Power courses through me.
You love to see it. And a level up for me, which I appreciate.
That was
How are we doing on money? We got 850,000 yen. We could do better. We could get up to the cool mill. Come on. While we're young. A stamp. I see that stamp. Let me have that stamp. Gotta have that stamp. Stamp. Yes. Got it. Oh yeah, so with regards to Parallel Worlds, I believe the plan is that Parallel Worlds is going to be waiting until summer 2021.
Let's go.
If I had to guess.
Now just don't lose.
Also, I don't know, man.
Fighters. Use fire.
This is gonna sound a little sad, but I really am not sure if we're gonna be doing a Winter Zeldathon in person at the rate that things are currently going. Like, I know nobody wants to hear that, but like,
Okay, that pass brought your
at the moment, not a whole lot has been going in the right direction, and as a result, there's a very good chance that we may not have that opportunity to do an in-person Zeldathon this year period.
That takes care of that. Let's
Much as I love me some Zeldathon, it's not gonna go well.
Okay.
That was
Now, maybe things change real quick, right? That was the original plan, William. Again, we don't know what that's going to look like if we even get a chance to do it in person. Hey, R. Morgan, how you doing? But I'm just being realistic in the current moment. Just like, you know, those of you in other countries, maybe you're like, but you know, it's fine. The U.S. has not been doing very well lately. And to stuff 100 people in from literally around the world into a hotel would not be very good. What would a parallel title of Star Wars be in Persona universe? I don't know.
Don't forget
You got a
this
tea order
feeling.
delivered today?
Let's
Yeah!
move on.
I'm waiting on tea myself. It actually might already be at the Amazon hub that our apartment complex
You're
uses.
no match for us.
I just haven't checked yet. I've checked in the sense that I already got an email about it explaining that there's something waiting for me. I just don't know what that item is until I get there. But I ordered just a crap ton of David's tea. Yep, our complex is an Amazon hub, so the idea is that whenever, and it's especially nice right now if you want to minimize like people contact, is that they just drop it in there, and you just have 3 days to pick it out of the hub. Nice part too is that it even has a scanner for your phone, so you don't have to touch anything. You can just go in, put your phone up to the hub with the barcode on it, kind of like when back when people flew, and then just one of the hatches opens.
There must be something good inside.
Wait, a fact of which, by the way, is I don't know if you guys have seen these Amazon hubs, but the idea is that instead of having Amazon or some other location deliver something to you, like directly to your address, you can instead have it delivered to one of these hubs. And it's like a bunch of like lockers like you'd see at an airport or a zoo or amusement park where you need to have a certain code in order to open up the locker. And that code is sent to you via email when the package arrives. And so the idea with this in particular is that it's like P.O. boxes except for Amazon, right? And so the trick is you don't know which box you're opening.
Successful.
It just randomly gets assigned based on the size of the package because they're different sized boxes for each thing. And so what it'll say is like, okay, after you type in the code, it's like, okay, hatch opening. And it'll give you like 2 seconds and then it'll just pop one of the doors and then you just have to reach in and grab your package and close it back up. But it is a real it's a real crapshoot in which one it's going to be, right? Of which Bento figured out a little too late as he was sitting next to it. And he happened to be sitting like right next to the one that was supposed to pop, and it popped, and he jumped like 3 feet in the air. And he has not wanted to go get packages with me since. The poor boy. He was just not ready.
Robin Hood!
Amazon's such a... Also, the thing is, Frosty, and it's kind of nice about it, is that they actually offer it as a service beyond, like, just Amazon-based packages. Instead, it's like, it is for the entire complex. So, like, I ordered, for example, directly from David's Tea instead of through some other third party. And so it's going to be delivered to that same Amazon hub. It's just that the hub is used as like just a central point instead of having some poor worker for the apartment complex also like keep track of packages in addition to her other duties. Yeah, anybody can deliver to it, and it doesn't have to be Amazon-based products, which is nice. Destinyland is a parody of Disneyland, absolutely, Leolite. Yeah, that would suck if it was Amazon exclusive. That would just be a jerk move. Thank you, Conmaster, for the host, by the way. Appreciate it. Yeah, Bento didn't get bonked, thankfully. He just was close enough to it that he was like, ah!
Learned your lesson?
There we go.
Okay.
1800 experience is pretty solid. I think I've been kind of neglecting some of these fights here, but honestly, they're giving us some pretty good power here. That might have been the first Crow finishing touch, yeah. Actually, now that I think about it. I have not seen Makoto and Haru's Showtime. No, Marissa. Marissa was asking about it. I am hoping to see it at some point, but I have not seen it as of yet. But I've heard it is fantastic. And someone before was asking what's my favorite one so far. I think it's got to be Yusuke in On, just because that thing is so ridiculous. I just love it too much.
Win with wind attacks.
Persona.
You can go
And
first
now
with
that
fun.
I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge.
Is it Morgana and Haru's showtime, or is it Makoto and Haru's? Or they're both, and I just missed both so far. Have you seen Morgana and Haru's? I can't remember now. We definitely haven't seen Haru and Makoto's yet. So hopefully we'll see that at some point. Blip!
Knock them right off their feet. Nice.
And blip.
Go down.
Ramen Boys is very good, though.
Knock them right off their feet.
Like, I don't know. I don't really have too much of a favorite. They're all pretty solid. Because honestly, now that I think about it, I really like them all. Like, Makoto and Ryuji's ones were super fun. I like seeing Makoto just being like this no-hold-barred leader, and like Ryuji just being like, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I like Ryuji's and Yusuke's like Ramen Boys stunt. I really like a lot of it. There's not any of them that I explicitly dislike, for sure.
Now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs.
Might as well finish the rest of the bets. Well, thank you very much for additional 26.
Barge.
Really very much appreciated. Thank you so very much.
Good progress.
We are making good progress, but before that, the little boy is over here, and we need to go talk to the little boy. Need to go say hello to this fella.
The experience gained in battle. It'll be fuel for my art.
Yeah?
Your passion for your art is admirable. Oh, mister.
It's Josie! Josie's looking at the crystal agreed.
Hey, mister.
Hey, mister, is that a crystal you got there? Let me see it. If I just do this, and then put that there.
Good.
Nice. All done. Now it should do you some good. Here you go, mister. Let me know if find any others like it, okay? Learning about warped cognitions also teaches me more about humans.
Ring of Greed. Yeah. All right, so I can't get any more experience right now, but I can give more money. As for the change, please. So now I make more money inside of Mementos, like I need more for some reason. And then I've got myself quite a bit of flower points to use. I think I might use it on this stamina kit L. Restores 40% SP to all allies. That sounds extremely nice. Thank you, bud. I'll take a blank card just in case I need those for when I start digging through people's the fusion stuff for the Velvet Room. What does stamina kit consist of? Just cocaine. Just a big old pile of cocaine. Cocaine and Red Bull.
Then
Here we go.
search results.
What if it was just like an adorable snack pack with like full of like trail mix, like Cliff Bars, some like Gatorade, and like, and it's this extremely valuable item, but only because nobody ever thinks to pack like really good stuff. I'm sure that greed ring is probably super sweet. Let's check it out. I suppose I should actually look as opposed to just running through. Akechi, why don't you use the Ring of Greed? As long as I take it off of him before he leaves. Bears the seal of a miser. Increases the wearer's attack for 3 turns at the start of battle. Wow. And what is the next magical attack deals over double the damage for 1 ally. Whoa. There you go, Akechi. Let's head in. Ryuji, stop eating the trail mix. We need that for later. Oh man, but I just like the M&Ms.
There it is. Akitsu's shadow. It looks a little anxious.
I hear he's been repeatedly changing his name and face with plastic surgery to escape debt.
The police will never catch him, so it's up to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. All right, before that, though, is everybody doing okay? We could use a little bit of healings. Hey, everybody's good now. Let's hit it up. Get all the items and leave everything else. I know, right? All that's left is the cashews.
Phantom thieves, huh? Since we're both always on the run, I can give you some pointers on hiding.
Huh?
Hey, we'd never accept any help from a guy as bad as you. You better return all the money you stole. Shut up! Why would I? Banks are always taking money from people unfairly. I'm stealing back from the people who stole first. I'm doing what's right. I'm carrying out justice.
I disagree. You've been running away, always hiding behind a new name and face.
How stupid.
You guys hide your identities too. You know what? That makes all of you hypocrites. I'm gonna take those masks and see who you guys really are.
Roll Persona 5. Yeah, it's like Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden, which is to say, think of it as a massive director's cut. Where, like, there's a lot of extended scenes and things, a lot of extra stuff, like a whole extra dungeon, typically. It's a lot more game inside of a game that was already really long.
Let's do this.
So instead of being a 100-hour game, it's now a 150-hour game. Here we go.
Feel my rage!
Sure, yeah, like Persona 5 DX, but again, it's
Taste my wrath.
to say that it's just a little addition doesn't give it enough credit because there's a lot in here. Good block, good block. See you.
It's a part of me.
Good hit, good hit. Time to flip back to something a little bit more power, though. Is it on the Switch? Nope. It is exclusively on the PlayStation 4. It's on the PlayStation 3 for the original Persona 5, but it's only on PS4 for Persona 5 Royal.
Let's go.
Let's heal everybody up a little bit.
Very helpful.
Thank you so much.
There we go. There is a Persona 5. Oh, you have a PS4. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what I'm playing on right now.
Persona.
I guess I have him burning all his SP too if we want. So I'll keep beating him up. Persona 4 Golden, though, which is the previous iteration of this, was on the PlayStation Vita, which is a very solid game.
Shall we?
And a very solid platform or console that was gone too soon. $22,000 money. And a level up for Haru.
Hooray. No, I can't believe it. This whole time I haven't been carrying out justice?
I guess he realized it.
This whole time, I was a bad guy. So you were saying the Phantom Thieves are hypocrites? I was wrong to have said that. I realized my own mistakes thanks to all of you. I'm ashamed of myself. I worked so hard to fool the world living only for my own greed. I've changed my face and name many times, but for the first time, my heart has been changed. Oh! Ow!
Thermopylae. From now on, live your life with an open heart and nothing to hide. Yeah. It'd be nice if they ported Persona 4 Gold on PS4, but at least now you can play it on PC. Like that, in terms of reaching as many people as possible, that is probably the best move yet, right? Almost everyone has access to Steam. All right, here we go. Treasure chest that I missed from before? No! Let's check what's down here. Oh, nope, that's just a bunch of graves. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. It seems we have a decidedly non-Athmo team in here right now. Because you're right. I'm surprised that no one was like, ah! I noticed.
When was the release date of that gardening magazine's next issue?
Ah, you reminded me. I need to purchase this week's weekly brush.
It was interesting. It's true. This game is came out the end of March, William, and we've been playing it since the end of March. It's maybe the longest playthrough of any game we've ever done on stream. Fair enough, Chantel. I appreciate that too. But you could also say hi to Ethel when she's in. It's okay. Just as long as you're like, which in fan sound is.
Let's take 5.
I'm your biggest fan.
Yeah, for what it's worth, it came out to North America in March. Always, 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 we have a situation where we don't have it immediately, right? Alrighty then, let's continue on downward.
Then
All right, we got another target down here. Let's do it. I really shouldn't be avoiding fights as much as I am. I do need the experience. Like,
a treasure chest. There
we
must
almost
be
got a
something
little
inside.
shellacked last time. I gotta be a bit more like collecting of experience here than I presently am. Here, beat that guy up.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
Like, we probably have maybe another month of this game, which is insane. Even though Nintendo no lower cost on me to buy the new ones, fair enough. Well, I imagine you could probably buy it for cheaper than full price right now already. I'm sure they have some deals on this game.
This isn't it.
Psychokinetic moves should help here. It won't be.
Hey, I'll see if I can set up Haru to finish this one off. Oh, nope, never mind. Makoto's gonna get the crit. Boom!
Let's catch your breath. Just
Fine.
like I thought.
Okay. Good.
There we go. Large gold lump. That's probably valuable if I had to guess. Makoto's just too good. What can I say? Can't stop Makoto from being good. She's just gonna be good on her own. Morgana, heal up my team, would you? Thank you. And a little bit more Dustin. There we go. Let's head in. So far we've taken care of, I think, 3 targets. We have 7 in total, so this is number 4. Can you even get a Switch right now? I don't know. This is like the DX version, the final mix version. Again, like, yes, to be certain, but like they've changed mechanics in the game. They have given more voice acting to certain areas. They've added entirely new characters, entirely new dungeons. Like, it is a complete reimagining of this game. Like, most of the same plots there, but there's a lot more going on.
There's the cheater. We'll get him this time.
Super DX. There you go.
All right, we have a plan this time.
Like, if you're going to play either of the games once, play Persona 5 Royal. Spend the extra money. There's a lot of quality of life improvements in it that make it really nice. Yeah, it's like Fire Red Leaf Green versus just Red Blue.
It's useless. In the Gunboat world, no one can defeat me. You guys again? I didn't think you'd come back. You should have learned by now. Don't think I've let you get this away this time. Once the match starts, I'll dash you with an infinite combo loop. I'll murder you before you can try to sabotage the match.
Also, keep in mind, if this is your first time seeing this game, Mementos is actually only just one small part of the game that we're currently in. The dungeons are usually a lot more interesting and varied and colorful and actually have, like, it looks like a place you're in instead of just a bunch of random tunnels, which is nice. Try fermented pickles. They were pretty good. Nice. They know you ferment them pickles. I'm the god of the Gunboat world. I am invincible. No one can ever hope to defeat me. You know, as I'm hearing this, I'm realizing more and more I should have given him a particular voice than what he's currently doing. And I'm just thinking, this line right here Let's see.
Invincible! I am invincible!
I don't even know if anybody understands that reference or not. Boris Karkov. Thank you much for the follow, by the way. I am invincible! Dumb nerd.
No matter how many come against me, no one can ever wound me. I am invincible.
Okay.
Joker.
Leopard Man, do it! Oh yeah, what we're gonna do to actually fix this time, because last time we couldn't hit him.
It's useless no matter how many times you come!
Okay, I was not expecting that voice, but alright.
A gamer taught you the moves to take him down, right? Teach that stupid cheater a lesson.
Heck yeah! On Chafo's turn, after selecting a gun, press triangle to perform a down. Oh yeah, it's the down shot. I forgot about this. So let me perform once per infiltration in the metaverse, but will surely topple the enemy.
Guns out! Blast them off their feet!
Fire down! Boom! Boom!
Amazing, Joker!
Ha ha!
That's impossible! There's no way this could happen! A gunshot that surpasses my cheeks? That can't be true!
There's no way this could happen.
Damn it! I'm the strongest! I'm supposed to be king! Me! Me!
Let's go.
Uh-huh. What a voice. We got him.
Damn it! I'm supposed to be strongest. It's supposed to be me.
All right, rank up for Akechi. No, it's Yusuke, sorry. Deadly Fury. Severe physical damage to one foe. Powers up after baton pass. Oh, dang. Get that out of there. Put Deadly Fury in.
How pathetic.
But now, can you hear him? He doesn't sound like that anymore.
Impossible. How could my cheating be thwarted like this? No, it's not my fault. The company that laid me off, it's all because of them. I have the skills and experience, but they want to make the organization younger? Damn it. Damn it. Don't do this again. You better make amends for the wrong you've done. I'm sorry. I was wrong. Gone.
Null Fizz? What? Now that's a card. A skill card that allows you to nullify physical attacks? Dang.
I'm glad that went well. But what should we do now? Do you want to keep exploring?
Yeah, we still have one more targets. Let's go. I think it's more so that he's blaming he's blaming society for the things that he wants to do.
Like it's not my fault. I want to cheat. It's just the world's cheated me.
Now's our don't use bless attacks. Try something else.
Let's go.
Null Fizz. No matter what, all soda that you drink while equipping that persona
Good work,
is
everyone.
immediately flattened. It's more of a bug than a feature,
Okay.
unfortunately.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker.
All right, all right. Ooh, flowers. Nothing there. How about over here? Wow. Each time I run into one of those little blips, I get so much stuff now. It's incredible. Boop. What kind of tea did I buy? I bought more of the Silk Dragon Jasmine, which is what I'm drinking right now. And I also purchased more, I purchased like a 30-pack of Buddha's Blend, because I'll go through that in a week.
Let's go.
I'm excited. One thing I've also been enjoying doing lately is that they have David's Tea has a going out kind of mode or section of their shop where like they just get rid of some of their more like obscure niche flavors of tea, and sometimes they find some really fun ones in there. That's how I got my like royal blue spirulina and like blood orange boost. Rapid Fire Haru is crazy, right? Because she's got a grenade launcher.
By the myriad
She's not supposed to be able to rapid fire that because she only gets 1 bullet per fight.
Let's keep up this pace.
Good work,
It was
everyone.
gorgeous. 38,000 yen.
All right.
Woo! That feels
was
good.
fast. I'm getting sleepy with nothing to do.
Settle down. My goodness, Futaba. Be happy you don't have to do a ton right now. I'm trying to keep it that way best I can. All right, I guess that's it on this floor. Boo. Last area of this section here, Axermith.
Shadows detected, and they're
Real tough, huh? We'll just have to. Oh, that's a big boy. Okay, be careful. They are scary. Now that's a wall I might be able to break through. It's fun. I like breaking through the walls. I was almost wondering if this area didn't have any break walls, because like it had not been. It had been a hot moment since we'd seen one. Yeah, it's true. Her whole thing is that she's, there she goes. Boom, 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 boom.
Persona.
Yeah, she literally has like a minigun under the dress of her persona.
now. Let's continue. Good work, everyone.
Like she's a battle tank with a large like. I guess it wouldn't be Victorian era. It would be like pre-Victorian Enlightenment. Right? I get maybe a little bit. I'm not sure if it would be during When was like the hoop skirt really a big deal? Elizabethan. Maybe that's what I'm thinking
Have
of.
the advantage. Don't rush this.
When was like when you wore like this giant bell for your waist? Let's see here. Let's just keep blasting these dudes.
Enemies defeated. All right, Joker.
Rocky Rococo times? No, I think that's a little bit more modern. She's so kind, but yeah, her melee as a battle actually has a grenade launcher, and if you listen to what she's saying most of the time, she's terrifying.
Okay.
That was an easy battle.
She'll be like,
I'm hungry for more.
the Rocco period of fashion, possibly, yeah. No, I'm just making fun because there's I don't know how national Rocky Rococo's pizza is these days, but it's a chain that definitely has proliferated in Wisconsin for a bit. I think it's on its way down. I don't know how alive Rocky Rococo's even is anymore. Still some of my favorite fast food pizza though. Said the Twins Fusion request. Probably wait for another time. It really depends on how much longer it takes us to get through this stuff. If we get through all 7 requests and we've only done like 2 hours, we might dig a little bit into that. Japanese Lolita fashion, fair enough. They probably got a lot of history on those things.
Persona!
It did not do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. All right, see you, or Morgan. Enjoy your nap. Oh man, I just realized I won't be awake for Trina's run of Wind Waker. Or I will be awake, but I won't be. I'll be at work, so I can't read her donations like initially planned to.
It
Oops.
might not have a weakness. Maybe try making it sleepy.
Grenade didn't work as well as I'd hoped.
Persona!
Myriad Truths. There we go. Now it's done.
Joker! Good work, everyone. Okay, let's move on.
More money, more experience. Let's go. How's Marbles going? It is not done. But we did crack, I think, 170 last time. I think we're down to like the 160s left.
The platform. We're making good progress.
So we are making forward progression on that. I should hit this stamp collector first before I continue. Rococo would be too late. What was that area then? Because Elizabethan was definitely all about that hoop skirt, I think.
Got the advantage.
744 is insane. Was it a total marbles run in the end? I don't know. Because technically people can still add runs.
Move on.
It's exorbitantly expensive to add runs at this point, and intentionally so.
Excellent technique.
But it still can be done. Rapid Fire Haru is adorable. I wish she was more central on screen for those. In very different locations, various forums from the 16th to the mid-19th. Okay, so it really stuck around for a while. Fair enough. She shouldn't have her wrists anymore, you're right. You're absolutely correct. More free stuff. You'll love to see it. Yeah, 1,500 bits, which again, like that's $15 for a marble run. That's pretty spicy, right?